What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome to a video that is going to irritate some people. Zombies. What are they? They are undead. They are undead thingamabobs. I mean, it depends. Are we looking at Resident Evil? Are we looking at The Evil Dead? Are we looking at Call of Duty zombies? Are we looking at different zombie horror games from the past? Are we looking at Sweet Home from 1986? Are we even talking about Dead Rising or World War Z? There are a lot of zombie games, and I'm just gonna say it right now. Zombies are trite and boring. Vampires, way better. Werewolves, 10 times better. But zombies, I feel like they have just become so overused that there is no point for them within this society of gaming anymore. Unless you can think of something really creative like The Last of Us did with zombies. I feel like that to me is the epitome of creativity right now when we're looking at zombies. Other than that, everything else has already been done, used, done again. If you guys saw my community page, you all knew that this video was going to be today. Why are zombies so boring in video games? I feel like back when I was like 10 or 11 years old, seeing zombies for the first time in Resident Evil, it didn't really occur to me because I had never played a game before that. I didn't know about really zombies a lot. I actually didn't know about zombies at all until I played Resident Evil. Back in the days of Resident Evil and back in the days when Call of Duty had their zombie edition of their game, I feel like that was peak zombie gaming. Now, I don't like Call of Duty, but I love what they did and how they made it kind of one of the first-person shooters. Call of Duty has its place in the zombie category as one of the reasons why it is so popular to make a first-person shooter game and then incorporate zombies into it. And as the years went on, zombies just started to be incorporated to everything, every little minute thing, every microscopic horror game that we see that's coming to life and being reanimated, we see zombies included, and it's just getting boring. I want to know what's so fascinating about zombies, okay? If you look at the actual historicity of zombies, it is quite interesting. I mean, Fear of the Undead was thousands and thousands of years ago. In order to become an undead being, I believe that one of the pieces of the process that it would go, as you know, according to one of the stories that I read, was that the undead person would be brought back to their house, and that would erase the memory of their entire life. So they would truly be undead at that point after going through a process of, you know, becoming said undead. Now, the original word and term zombie is rooted from West Africa. The word Kimbundu, which means Nazambi. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Nazambi. If those who can correct me down below, please do. I don't want to mess up pronunciation on that. It was a name for a snake god or divine spirit. Now, back in the day, it used to be more creative with the zombies. I feel like the movies and films from the 1920s and 30s really encapsulated what a zombie is. It is an undead person. It is an undead being. I feel like pop culture kind of twisted it and made it into something that is completely distorted from what the root of it actually is. Even back in the historicity of it, I remember reading about this in college, of where the pufferfish was utilized as kind of like a, I believe it was like something from the pufferfish was utilized to create a zombie, to create an undead person, because part of the pufferfish is poisonous. So it would put someone into a comatose or, you know, a catatonic state, if you will. And I feel like with zombies being such an interesting and intriguing point of history in pop culture, and it being one of the, I think, the driving forces in people questioning about life and death within pop culture, in regards to like storytelling and all that kind of stuff. It's fascinating to me how it's become something so trite and dull, because with zombies, you have like all of these different branches breaking off. You have, I think it was Warm Bodies. It was a movie that came out about like, you know, a zombie boy who fell in love. It was so Twilight. My God, it made me cringe so bad. And then from there, I feel like it kind of just, everything branched off with zombies in pop culture. And it just became so boring. Like, what happened to zombies? What happened to the entire thing, not only in gaming, but in film with the zombies? What happened to originality? I feel like the only point of originality, like I said, was in The Last of Us. It created something that was rooted in reality, because the now I forget what it is, but I believe the plant or the organism, it actually exists in ants, turning them into zombie ants that are controlled by this sprouty thing that we see in the game, and that controls the entire ant's body. So I don't think it could ever happen to humans, but that was the one really clever thing after Resident Evil that I saw gaming do with the zombies. I would love to see more vampire games though. Like the game Vampire, like that game, you know, the setting, the art, the way it was done, it was so well done. Oh my gosh, even Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt, all of those games are very well done vampire games. There's so much room, I believe, for there to be really great vampire games, really great zombie games, and really great werewolf games. And I repeat, there are not enough werewolf games. Not enough. I feel like there needs to be more. There needs to be more diversity whenever it comes to these types of games, because hello, vampires are still interesting. Zombies are still interesting, even though they've been dumbed down like crazy. But you guys, that was today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed my rantings and ramblings on zombies and vampires and werewolves, oh my. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. I make videos here every day on YouTube. But with that being said, stay casually nerdy, you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.